I'm here talking about Mia Culpa on
Okay,
February 23rd. And
Oh man, I never would have expected this Kelly Rowland press tour for her Netflix movie to become such a saga. Mia Culpa started streaming yesterday on Netflix, so this press tour is essentially over, so whew, thank goodness. I love Kelly, but yeah, this is a lot. Now, there was two moments that went viral from this press tour. The one is the whole Today Show debacle, which I'm going to do in another segment. Oh, the peeling of an onion. This was, oh my God, so many layers. We'll get to that. But this one's a little simpler. It was from the interview that Kelly did with her co-star Trevante Rhodes with V103 Atlanta. I've seen media outlets combine them to be, here's two instances of Kelly shutting down questions about Beyonce while she promotes Mia Culpa. But yeah, when I actually looked at the source material for each situation, you just really can't combine them. So yeah, it seems to me what's becoming my role in media is like just clear up misconceptions and like these headlines that aren't a fair representation of what actually occurred. So here we go with this one.
Trevante Rose. What up, sir? How are you?
Bless. All is
And
good,
Kelly
brother.
Rowland.
Hey.
Kelly and Trevante did a radio interview with V103 Atlanta, and the first 5 minutes of that interview was completely consistent of questions about the movie.
Tell me about this movie.
I mean, I'm very excited about this film.
The next 4 minutes is a discussion started by the host, Big Trigger, about whether or not Valentine's Day is purely a day to pamper women and men are just simply the gift givers or pamperers.
Like, he made it all about me, which I really appreciate.
I include that just so there's full disclosure on what this interview was, but also I just found it really unique that Kelly is a very unique celebrity in that she will talk about her husband, she will talk about her kids, like she'll talk about what people label as, personal life or private life. She will talk about that, but when it comes to a former coworker, oh no, that's where she draws the line. It's just funny. Now, near the 10-minute mark, Big Tigger brings up Beyonce.
Renaissance 2 may or may not be country based. And then there's a rumor going around that Renaissance 3 may be either rock based or a DC reunion.
That is her business to talk about.
Damn it, woman.
Okay, a lot to say about those 12 seconds. So first off, the wink. Kelly knows Big Trigger from the early BET days.
It's been over 20 years. Like,
Look, we used to fight. We don't fight anymore.
No, we still love each other, but that's a part of the healthiness of the relationship.
Without question.
That's okay.
So that wink might just be a friendly way of being like, hey, I gotta shut this question down, but no hard feelings, right? Or has Kelly just completely forgotten that this interview is also being recorded on camera, and she just gave her friend a big tell about Act 3 of Renaissance? Discuss. Well, not yet. We gotta talk more. No, not yet. Okay. Now, if Big Trigger's question had stopped that,
Renaissance 3 may be either rock based,
then Kelly's answer was bang on. It's none of her business. But no, he asked about
a DC reunion.
So that's your business, Kelly.
That is her business to talk about.
Now, we all know that even if Kelly had acknowledged that it was her business, she wasn't going to spill the beans. But I mean, I just found it weird, like, you're just dismissing that the idea that a Destiny's Child reunion album is any of your business. Oh, okay. Now, co-host Jazzy McBee is going to jump in here and take this in a slightly different direction.
And I know that you all are tired of answering those questions.
You can see that Kelly was about to say something in response to Jazzy claiming that Destiny's Child is tired of being asked about a possible reunion, because that's not what Kelly said. She just said that it's none of her business.
For the DC and Destiny's Child reunion, and when y'all took that picture, it got me like really excited in my feelings. I'm like, okay, is this really going to happen?
Now, I'm assuming the picture that Jazzy is referring to is the one posted by LaToya Luckett on January 3rd. LaToya is one of the original members of Destiny's Child, and the pictures of there's really 6, but okay, let's just say 5. All 5 members of Destiny's Child. That picture was taken back in September, and we know that the members did reunite backstage at Beyonce's Renaissance show, because we saw it in the movie. But seeing the photo revived the speculation that Destiny's Child reunion could consist of more than just Beyonce, Michelle, and Kelly.
We still gotta ask every time we see either you. We never see Billy. Come on.
You still gotta ask. What? Am I in the Twilight Zone here? Okay, Jazzy. You've never asked about this photo before. LaToya only posted it 5 weeks ago. Kelly, not only has Jazzy never asked you about it, no one's asked you about that photo, Kelly. Oh my God.
Just ask them. I'm here talking about Mia Culpa on February 23rd, and that's what I'm most excited about right now. I think that's that.
So go ask the other members of Destiny's Child, not me, about this possible Destiny's Child reunion. Huh? Like, obviously, Kelly was gonna, deny, deflect, dismiss, ignore, lie, whatever, about the Destiny's Child reunion. But I mean, I just don't like that she has this tone of like, that these questions are out of line, like inappropriate for her. Like, of course they're applicable. Like, I find that disturbing. Yeah, that she's kind of makes you, why are you asking me this? Ask them, not me. You're part of the group, Kelly. And I'm disappointed that the media followed suit, make it seem like Kelly was asked about Beyonce music, when in fact she was asked about Destiny's Child music. I don't think Kelly Rowland committed some grave offense here, but it was more important for me to cover this because other media outlets have covered it incorrectly. And as of Saturday morning, I've noticed a couple of organizations like BuzzFeed have edited their initial headlines to include Destiny's Child. What are your thoughts on Kelly's winking spin of Destiny?